Hey everyone, it's CR7 here, and welcome to this week's post-race thoughts recap video with the Southern 500, aka the playoff opener. So I got my race notes with me. It's 2 pages. The last little bit fitting on the second page. So stage 1 was caution free, and Denny Hamlin got the stage 1 win. But after he crossed the line, Bubba Wallace spun out off of turn 4 after going up the track and hitting Logano. He continued on. Both those drivers continued on, but Joey had some toe link issues. So stage 2 begins at lap 123, and then some more pit stops at lap 150. And then a odd caution happened with the turns 3 and 4 inside lights not working. They didn't come on, so NASCAR threw the caution to try to get that fixed. And then after a round of pit stops under the yellow flag, Chris Buescher's pit stall got caught ablaze after a fuel spillage, but it was quickly extinguished. Then NASCAR threw the red flag to address the lights. The lights weren't working on the inside of the track. But it didn't take long for them to get them back working. So after that odd caution / red flag, the race restarted at lap 192, and then BG McLeod had an engine failure or something broke. There was smoke coming out of the exhaust, so I'm assuming it's an engine expiration, and that threw out the caution. And then restart with 10 to go in stage 2. But it didn't go smoothly as Austin Cindric and Ty Gibbs crashed in turn 2. Cindric went up the track into Gibbs and got turned. Gibbs wasn't really happy on the radio after that one. And also Christopher Bell spun out behind that as well. And then it was a one-lap shootout to determine the stage 2 winner, and Denny Hamlin came out on top, earning 2 playoff points for the stage 1 victory. And then the final stage begins with 131 laps to go, which is a long stretch. And then at lap 269, some more pit stops happened. And then J.J. Yaley smacked the wall coming off of turn 2, but no caution. And then after a mix-up with drivers coming on pit road, Tyler Reddick tried to get on pit road when Harvick was about to enter pit road, which caused Ryan Newman to almost hit him, causing him to spin out. Newman spun out in front of everyone, causing the caution. So go to page 2, which the last little bit of notes are on here. Then we restart with 51 laps to go, and then Alex Bowman wrecks himself after trying to block Suarez one too many times. And then Harrison Burton piled in late. And if you didn't know what the wreck looked like, basically Bowman and Suarez were nose to tail, and he went down the block, but Bowman went back up to try to block, but he just wasn't clear. So that was a bit of a costly mistake. Suarez ended up being out of the race. I can't remember what happened to Bowman. I think he continued on, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. Then restart with 40 laps to go. But another accident happened on the front stretch, caused by Kyle Busch slamming into Todd Gilliland, which caused him to spin out in front of the 11, caused the 11 to spin out and hitting the wall. Christopher Bell and Austin Dillon and Michael McDowell were involved. McDowell having huge damage, and Hamlin having some minor damage on the front. He's been struggling with some pit road issues, including a loose tire. So anyways, a final restart with 31 laps to go went smoothly, and Kyle Larson finally gets that elusive Southern 500 win and advances into the round of 12. So that's all for the race notes. I'm going to set them to the side. So congratulations to Kyle Larson for finally securing a Southern 500 win to his resume. So that's all for the for the race notes. Now to my personal thoughts on the race. There was a lot of green flag racing in this one. We had our fair share of crashes. Definitely calmer than last week's, if you didn't watch last week's race where Ryan Preece had a massive accident. He did return for this week, but except he had bloodshot eyes. Kind of like Davey Allison after his Pocono wreck in 1992. Kind of reminded me of that. So the race was pretty good. We saw some great battles and stuff. Also, if Hendrick Motorsports wins another race, that'll be their 300th win in NASCAR, I do believe. I think in all 3 series combined or just the Cup Series. But it'll be a great milestone for them. So anyways, that'll cap off this week's post-race thoughts and recap video. Make sure to stay tuned next week for the CR7 Fleet Car Series Season 3 finale and the Kansas post-race thoughts and recap video. So stay tuned for those. And also sometime this week I might be getting some new diecast in, so be on the lookout for a diecast haul and the diecast reviews. So that'll do it for this video. Subscribe for more videos and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.